One down. Joanna Random digs in now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got her stride and load out of the way early. She stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like she was in the...
Volpe, the flip to second. On the first, double play. 1 out, base is empty. Base knock center field.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise she put a great swing on it.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. In the dirt, and he picks it. And that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. Hamilton back to work. That one is absolutely belted into the bullpen and gone. For 36th home run of the season, it's 3-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jason Dominguez. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Random really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Put together 3. Joanna Random ready to put on. So 2 down. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Her second home run of the series. And the Astros jump in front. It's 2-0. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Runner at second. Nobody out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Walker on second. Paredes at first. 2 out of the inning. Ripped to third, but handled. Back in the Bronx. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped.
Get out, ball. Get out.
Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1. Tying run at the plate. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And they get Random was a big contributor for them in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate. Joanna Random. Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first. Safe. These two offenses could put up runs at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Top of the second. Now, Joanna Random. First pitch swinging. The Stros would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. And that one fouled off.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Banks off the wall. Now she'll turn for second. And she's there with a leadoff double.
Batting it.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right side. Judge brings it in. And there's one down. So bases loaded with one away. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground, right side. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. Tag, save. And it's 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Man at first, nobody out. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one is absolutely belted. Into the bullpen and gone. Home run number 40 on the year. And they're chipping away. It's 9-7. Random made a big contribution despite the loss. A 3-hit performance. Joanna Random. Now batting Tristan Casas. And he deals. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. To Walker, and that's 2. 1 down, runner at first. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. That's towards center. Rafaela sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Joanna Random. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rafaela makes the play. 1 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swing and a ground ball, and she can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. Back here in Houston, here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Sandoval back to work. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. So 2 down, and next to hit for Houston, Joanna Random. She's already homered in this game. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. So 1 out, nobody on. Now, Connor Wong. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Random, get that hitting streak. 1-run game here today. Joanna Random. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout for second home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side, Random. Over to first, and he has thrown 4. Nobody out, runner at first. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Bregman for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Back to the top of the lineup, now batting Jarren Duran. On the ground, right side, Random. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 6-2. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. To the right side, Random. Throws to first in time. Random was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Joanna Random looking to. And now it's Alex Bregman. Ref Snyder on at second with 2 down. Right side. Random. The throw to first. And the inning is over. So up next, Joanna Random. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Foul ball. And a pitch. And that is out of play. 2 out, space is empty.
Hey, wait a second.
And a rope in the center field, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound,
well, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Just circle the bases. That's her 4th home run of the series. It's 4-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. She's done it again. Her second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 9-0. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 11-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. Randall really excelled in this one and contributed. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. Fouled off left side. Singing, when she entered the league, did you see a future like this for her? The first female to ever play in the... Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Game 1 of the division series. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. Liner snagged at first. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground, right side. To first, and that'll do it. Now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random. She's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Tying run at the plate. That's hard hit in the line. And he makes the catch. Jose Altuve up. Here. Randall with a nice showing despite the loss. Had only 1 hit. Here's Adley Rutschman. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, Random. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Base is empty, 1 away. Joanna Random, the next to hit. And foul ball. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the top of the wall. The throw in. The tag, and they cut her down, going for 2. 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And she's into second with nobody out.
She was all over that one. I love the approach she had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what she's able to do into the opposite.
Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. One out, base is empty. Well struck left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second. Safe. And that's her third hit.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive knock.
Oh, nice play. The throw. And they get the out.
This team is riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team.
Third game of the division series. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. Bradish back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And she's safe at first.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. But she'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off her glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. We go to the eighth. And now here is Joanna Random. Hard ground ball for a base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Myers settles under it, squeezes it, and that's the So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what. So 2 down. Joanna Random getting ready to hit. And foul ball. Random was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. One down. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Right side, hard hit. Rutschman retired. Runner at first with no outs here. Late swing fouled off. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. 2 outs, base is empty.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Game 4 of the division series. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ground ball. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. And a foul ball. Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. And that is them. So digging in, Joanna Random. That smash towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab. And there's one away.
She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
On the ground. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and holds it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
1 gone, runner at first. Matt Wallner, the next twin up, Random. Acrobatic throw for 1. Double play. What a... Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, she put a great swing on it.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, inning over. Here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. 1 for 3. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but she sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Over to Arcia. That's 1. What a double play that was. 2 outs, nobody on. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. And that one popped in the air, left field. And makes the play, and that's out number. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The Twins down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Random. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take game 1 of the series on the road. Random. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
She was all over that one. She wasn't able to elevate it, but she put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Into the second deck it goes. Her first homer of the year. It's 3-0. Man at first, one away. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score, and they hold her at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and she squared it up nicely. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And now it's going to be Matthew Pena. One down, base is empty. Right side, Random. Sends it to first. 2 down. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. She's already homered here in this one. That's ripped. Base hit. And now 2 aboard. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. She's already homered in this game. Diving, makes the grab. Random really stood out in this win. 4 hits, one of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the
Joanna Random comes into this. And next to hit for Houston, Joanna Random. And first offering is fouled off. Random mashed a homer in her last game. And that one hammered Rodriguez. Going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of her.
Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. She sends it into the second deck. It's 5-3. Now the number 2 hitter, Joanna Random.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
That one ripped left field. And it's out of here. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 8-4. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Carlos Correa. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So next up for Houston, Joanna Random. Swung on, belted. And it bangs off the foul pole. That's a grand slam. Ryan O'Hearn, the next twin up to hit. And he'll one. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Emmanuel Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground right side. Now 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Random was outstanding in this ball. Joanna Random. 1 down. Joanna Random digs in now. There's a swing and a drive.
Go, ball, go.
That's back there. And that one's gone. She'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Brian Reynolds here. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side, Random. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. Ground ball right side, Random. And that will end the inning. 2 on, 2 outs.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. So digging in, Joanna Random.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Konai hauls it in, 2 away. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the right fielder, Griffin Konai. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Joanna Random. She's already homered in this game. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. She's in with a double, and that's her second double of the night.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something she could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Joanna Random comes in. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one hops against the fence. Around first, digging for 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a pretty good swing on that one as she drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Cruz hauls it in for the out. One away. Bichette gets a chance to hit.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it.
Arcia handles, throws to first, and Bichette is retired.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. And a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Runner at first with 2 away. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. Ripped to short, and that is that. Chandler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure.
One down. So next up for Houston, Joanna Random. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Sawinski raging back towards the wall, and it hits the fence. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, she put a great swing on it.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Joey Bart now. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fought off foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. He scores, and the Astros tie it up.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground, Random. Slings to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. 3 for 3, and she's come up with 3 doubles. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. That one felt good. It's 4-3. Random had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance.
You